you have a long career with the Chicago Bulls. I am a huge Bulls fan. Just experienced a lot of yourself calling these great memories. What makes the Chicago Bulls, just the franchise, the fan base, different than other teams within the NBA? 'Cause I think it's just, I don't know, I don't know if I could put it into words, just the bond I have with the Bulls in terms of not only just the players, but just yourself, the announcers, just the environment itself. And I've never even been to a Bulls game in person. So just
Yeah.
from afar, but still, I
Yeah.
feel that connection to the team. So, how is that bond, for your opinion, created compared to other franchises within the NBA?
Well, here's the story. I think that number one, Chicago is the best sports city on the planet. So we know that.
Yeah,
That helps. I think the generations of the 70s, and you're too young to remember this, but the 70s brought Norm Van Leer, Jerry Sloan, Tom Borwinkle, Bob Love, Chet Walker, some really, really good players who got after it every night. Tough, defense, everything. They would like leap, like, we see these highlights all the time of Dennis Rodman leaping in the air like Superman to go for a loose ball. Well, that's what the 70s edition of the Bulls was all about. And then, the franchise kind of hit a lull early 80s. They had Artis Gilmore, Reggie Theus, two really gifted players, but they didn't really do much as a team. And then the Jordan arrival. And Jordan really put this franchise on the map. And with Pippen, and then all of a sudden the cast, became galvanized into a championship club. And Jerry Krause, Jerry Reinsdorf deserve a ton of credit for building a team around Jordan. There are a lot of clubs that have really good players, franchise players, but the front office doesn't know how to build around them for whatever reason. And so Jerry Krause, who's in the Hall of Fame and should have been in the Hall of Fame a lot earlier, deserves a lot of credit. But the brand itself, with the Jordan, and to this day, people who are in their early 20s, mid 20s, never saw Jordan play live as a Bull. Their only connection is the tape, the film, the video, and then they go, wow, So this generation, just like when the Jordan generation, they really never saw the real Julius Erving play. They never saw Oscar Robertson play. They never really had a chance to look at the wonderful history of the bigs: Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Oscar Robertson, Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, on and on. So everything is generational. But the Bulls brand has not only sustained the test of time, but also, whether it was with Derrick Rose, whether it was Joakim Noah, Luol Deng, that group, that I think a lot of fans just kind of gravitated to the Bulls. And then you have the logo. If
yeah,
you see the logo, you look at that logo and you see the horns and you see those menacing eyes, and that those distinct colors of red, white, and black. I mean, it's just a perfect logo. And the great thing about that logo, the Bulls have really never changed that logo. They haven't made it a happy bull. They haven't made it a cartoon character. It's a bull. And so there you go. That's probably a long-winded answer, but
no.
there you go.